that the highest paying jobs include being a very successful doctor or an actor or the CEO of a Fortune 500 company? Have you ever wondered how much do world leaders make? If yes, this video is just about to give you that information. We have a list of country leaders, their salary and the country's GDP for comparison. Earning over $200,000 to more than $1.6 million, the yearly earnings of the heads of countries exceed the pay of an average citizen in their countries. Generally, these are the wealthiest and most productive countries in the world. The first leader in our list is Edouard Philippe, Prime Minister of France. His annual salary is $220,505, while their GDP per capita is $40,145.94. In France, the President Emmanuel Macron holds more power than the Prime Minister Edouard Philippe. Despite this, Philippe earns just as much as the French President. Both leaders make more than 5 times as much as France's GDP per capita. Katrin Jakobsdottir, Prime Minister of Iceland, earns $242,619 per year, while the GDP per capita is $49,704.76. The president has a higher base pay than the Prime Minister in Iceland, but the president has limited powers. Meanwhile, Prime Minister Katrin is the highest ranking official within Iceland's government. Prior to joining the Icelandic government, she had a career in both Icelandic media and academia, where she lectured at various universities. Next in our list is Stefan Löfven, the Prime Minister of Sweden. His annual salary is $244,615 and the country's GDP per capita is $46,519.75. Swedish Prime Minister Stefan Löfven began his career as a welder, but he quickly ascended into politics. Decades later, he became the leader of the largest political party in Sweden, which is the Swedish Social Democratic Party, and subsequently elected as the Prime Minister. Prime Minister of Canada Justin Trudeau earns $267,000 annually. Their GDP per capita is $44,134.80. In Canada, the Prime Minister's compensation includes the Member of the House of Commons basic sessional indemnity, the Prime Minister's salary and the Prime Minister car allowance. Trudeau earns the equivalent of nearly $270,000 per year. Cyril Ramaphosa, the President of the Republic of South Africa's annual salary is $273,470 and South Africa's GDP per capita is $12,317.97. The average household income in South Africa is $10,872 a year and the President of South Africa, Cyril Ramaphosa, earns more than 25 times the average wage in South Africa. The country has been struggling with stagnant GDP growth, high unemployment and social unrest. As a result, Ramaphosa's administration declared salary cuts for members of parliament and the executive branch. However, the National Treasury has shown in its 2019 budget statements that Ramaphosa actually received a salary increase for the current fiscal year. Jacinda Ardern is the Prime Minister of New Zealand and her annual salary is $339,862. New Zealand Prime Minister Jacinda Ardern is paid more than 20 times the economic output of the average citizen in that country. New Zealand's GDP per capita is $35,244.99. German Chancellor Angela Merkel earns about $369,727 a year, which is almost 8 times the average wage of German citizens. Merkel's base pay is more than the average German worker's income of $46,389 per year. Merkel has served in the role since 2005, earning millions of dollars during her tenure. The country's GDP per capita is $46,719.29. Prime Minister of Australia Scott Morrison earns $378,415 and Australia's GDP per capita is $46,554.63. The Prime Minister earns more than 7 times the average wage of Australian citizens. Australia has no maximum term limits for a Prime Minister, and if Morrison stays as a PM for nearly 12 years, he would gather a fortune of over $4 million US. President of the Swiss Confederation Ueli Maurer gets an annual salary of $482,958, while the country's GDP per capita is $56,473.64. President Ueli Maurer of Switzerland earns more than any other head of government in the Organization for Economic Cooperation and Development. The OECD is an intergovernmental economic organization of the 36 highest income economies that are also dedicated to setting transparency standards for governments of global democracies. Donald Trump, the President of the United States, earns $400,000, and it comes up to $550,000 US when all expenses are added. The country's GDP per capita is $54,440.90, and US President's salary is about 7 times the average US per capita GDP. Anyway, Trump did not actually take home any of this money, as he made a promise to donate his entire salary. Carrie Lam, the chief executive of Hong Kong, gets $568,400 US annually, and the GDP per capita is $57,081.14 US. Chief executive of Hong Kong is known for being at the top of one of the best paid bureaucratic systems in the world. Hong Kong recently raised the salaries of all heads of governments by 12.4% based on the cumulative changes in the Consumer Price Index. Lee Hsien Loong, the Prime Minister of Singapore, gets an annual salary of $1.6 million US. Some reports say that with the extra expenses, the salary might add up to $2.5 million US per year. The GDP per capita of Singapore is $86,810.78. The Prime Minister earns more than 20 times the country's GDP per capita. The people of Singapore know one thing for sure, that no one can buy off their leadership. According to Transparency International's Corruption Perceptions Index, which is an initiation that tracks nations' corruption trends, released a data in 1995 which says that Singapore is potentially the least corrupt nation in the world. Comparatively, at 1.6 million, Lee earns 12 times as much as Russian President Vladimir Putin. An additional explanation for the high salary could be the cost of living, as Singapore is the most expensive city in the world. This list does not have information about leaders of absolute monarchies like Qatar, Brunei and Saudi Arabia, and constitutional monarchy countries due to lack of data. Hope this video was informative. Thank you for the support. This is Nisha PS.